love our first guest, and with her recent weight loss, there's a lot less of her to love. Please welcome back to our show, the fabulous Kirstie Alley. Wow. You look terrific. Hi. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. You look fantastic. So, how much weight have you lost?
50.
50 pounds. I love the magazines, and they're always picking on you for your weight. It seems like they won't stop, but I've not seen a complimentary picture of you in a while.
I have been hiding for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I go away to Florida and I hide.
Yeah, there's no paparazzi there.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Well, once, but that was one guy years ago.
How'd you lose the weight?
I lost it on Jenny Craig. I'm their spokesperson.
You're back with Jenny.
I am back with Jenny. It just is sort of the perfect match.
Yeah.
Match for me.
Because you were with Jenny for how long, and how long ago was that?
I was with Jenny for 3 years, and that, I think it was from 2004 to 2007.
And then you went on Oprah with the bikini.
Yes.
Yeah. Why? You regret that?
Well, I was stupid. I thought, well, I said no pictures. I had in my contract, no pictures. It didn't even dawn on me that people would take screenshots and then put them all over the place.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
it was a little bit dumb.
And then you gained the weight back.
Yes.
Yeah, how'd you gain it back? What happened?
Well, I just ate too much.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have men tragedies.
Okay.
We've all had men tragedies.
Yeah.
And I just went south, do you know?
Yeah. I read somewhere that you didn't start gaining a lot of weight until around 52 years old.
Right, 53.
Well, you're making me scared because I'm 50 and I want to know, is that the menopause? Like, what was that all about?
No, that was the bitch guy.
Okay, the guy. All right, so look, you look terrific. I know that you turned 64 on Monday.
Oh, Lord.
No. You look absolutely terrific.
Thank you.
How is the food, getting back to Jenny Craig, how's the food?
The food is delicious. Look, I'm a foodie. That's how I gain a lot of weight. And I've had different companies approach me over the years, and I just couldn't honestly say the food is delicious, but I think the food is delicious. I eat chicken fettuccine, I eat cheesy enchiladas, I eat brownies before I go to bed. It's pretty easy, I gotta say.
Yeah. Now, have you ever thought about plastic surgery?
I have thought about plastic surgery because I've thought about, I say to my friends, I just don't know how long I can hold this up,
Yes.
I don't, and then I think it would be easy to do this or it would be easy to do that, except I have a few things. One is I'm allergic to almost anything you put on my face, so I will never have Botox.
Wow.
I don't like general anesthesia.
Which is why, yeah.
Yeah, it scares me and it freaks me out. So I think, if I can find some dude that could just do a little chop, I don't even know what the chop is.
While you're
exactly.
awake?
But like my neck, I just like to go like, ooh, I wish I could have sky hooks.
Yes, yeah.
But I would never say never, but I don't, it just seems like it's hard. Sometimes that doesn't turn out so well. In fact, most of the time, I don't think that turns out so well.
Yeah.
So that worries, doesn't that worry you?
Yes.
It's like, whoa, what if you look worse?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you would be screwed.
By the way, speaking of screwed, I miss, as a viewer, I feel screwed out of the chance to watch Kirstie on TV Land. I liked that show. When that sitcom was on, it was the one, you and Rhea Perlman, and the idea of you being this Broadway actress, and John Travolta stopping by once in a while as your boyfriend.
I feel screwed also.
What happened?
I don't know. We were supposed to be picked up, and they said we were going to be picked up if we agreed on a showrunner, and we agreed on a showrunner, and at the final hour, they said no. I still don't even really know why.
Well, I miss you,
but I'm still sore from being screwed.
Now,
yeah.
Let's talk about your love life.
Oh, my love life. This is the most boring subject in the world, but let's go for it.
Well, because I heard that there was a while there that you just put men out of your life completely.
I did. Look, I had been with someone since I was 15. I've always been with a man. I'm very monogamous. I'd been in a very long marriage. I'd been with a bitch, whatever I mean. Then I decided that I was raising young children. The last time I've had a really serious relationship was 14 years ago. And my children are 20 and 22.
50,
And I really disagree with women who bring men into their lives too early, especially in an intimate way. I just don't think you should live with men when you have children.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's just, because then if they go, then the kid has another heartbreak. And if they're creeps, then the kid has the creep, you know?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But I mean, you could always date outside of your house and not introduce them to your kids. Because I feel like at my age, I'm looking at, you know, you use it or you lose it. So for 14 years, from the time you're 50 to 64, you know what I mean? But everything is going to work out for you. Listen, you're a beautiful woman.
everything is going to work out for you.
I'm going to tell you why.
You poor thing.
No. I just, you know, you talked about heartbreak and stuff, and no one wants to
I know,
go
but
through
you know,
that.
I'm over the heartbreak. I don't want a man in my life unless he's incredible, first of all.
Yes.
And unless, you know, I'm not having children with a man. How you look at a man when you're 25 and how you look at a man when you're 60, it's two different ways.
It's two different.
I want someone who's really smart, and I want someone who's a self-made person. I don't get along well with dilettantes.
Yes,
So
gotcha.
and I guess I'm pickier because before, you know, it was like, oh my God, you're hot and you're not an idiot. I'll marry you.
Yeah. Well, you're a very, very nice-looking woman. You have doesn't she have a great personality? Men love that. You could date anyone you wanted. But I did hear back in the day that you could have had Jack Nicholson.
Well,
Nicholas.
Nicholson. I don't think I could. I don't know about having him. What happened one time was that I'd won an Emmy, but my husband wasn't with me. I don't remember why. But I was out in the limo, and it was a stretch limo. And I got in the limo, and all of a sudden the door opens, and Jack Nicholson pops in. He did it just like this. He pops in one side of the door and the car and goes, "Are you married still?" And I go, "Yes." He goes, "Okay." And then he pops out the other door.
Well, listen.
But I would date Jack Nicholson.
You would?
Yeah, I would date Jack Nicholson, but I don't know if we'd get along. We'd be a little crazy.
Well, no. One date, there's nothing wrong with finding out. Listen, I was in the supermarket yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was, you know, you read the magazines while you're standing in the aisle.
Yeah.
There's a magazine called Closer.
Yes.
And Jack is on the front. And he says he needs a relationship. He doesn't want to die alone. Look! This is your time.
Well, I don't want to die with him.
Well, when you get back to Hollywood, you should look him up.
I think we'd be good friends. I'm looking for a good friend first.
Well, there you go.
There we go.
Right? All right, look, Kirstie's gonna stick around, everybody. Because she's looking for love, we're gonna play a fun game called How You Datin'? Don't miss it. Now everybody's a professional dancer. We were talking about Dancing with the Stars because, you know, we were on the same season. As a matter of fact, every time I hear CeeLo's Forget You, I always think about you because that was a song that you danced on. Let me give you some shoe cam.
Oh, I'll get some shoe cam. They're not too exciting. They're comfortable and they're warm. It's so freaking cold here.
It's cold here, I know.
Oy.
Okay, so look, since you are in the market for dating.
Okay, let's have it.
In 2015, we thought we'd play this little game with you to find a man. It's called How You Datin'? Okay. Kirstie, on your third date with a hot guy, he admits to you that he went to a strip club the night before. Do you A, tell him he's a misogynist and ask for the check? B, reserve judgment until you see if this is a habit? Or C, ask him to take you next time?
I do D, kick him to the curb.
Okay.
Do I get to take D?
Wow. Why did I think you'd say C?
No. I don't want a dude that goes to strip clubs.
You don't want to do that.
No.
Okay, see, we're getting to learn more about Kirstie. Okay. Here's another one. A month into dating a guy, he tells you his best friend is his ex-girlfriend. Do you A, ask to see a picture so you can see if you're prettier than she is? B, tell him he has to choose because you can't be best friends with your ex? Or C, tell him you have no problem with that and you want to meet her?
C.
Really? See, that's why I'd be like, D, kick him to the curb. Like, I don't like any of this, and I'm not gonna try to break you up with your best friend. Wow.
No,
Wow.
I can see how you could end up best friends with someone that you didn't want to end up being lovers with. Yeah.
I'd be nervous that there'd still be drive-bys going on or something.
Well, that's a different issue.
Okay, Kirstie.
Yeah.
The bill arrives after a great first date. Do you A, grab the bill and insist on paying? B, sit back and relax? He's the one that asked you out, so he should pay. Or C, reach for your wallet and offer to go Dutch?
I would say my policy is if I ask you out, I pay. If you ask me out, you pay.
That's what I say too. Exactly. Yes, yes. Okay. And here's your last question. On a first date, on a first date, the guy has his phone on the table and checks it periodically. Do you A, use it as an opportunity to check your own phone? B, ask him to put his phone away? Or C, give him a break because there could be worse things he could do?
Well, I would, on a first date, unless he was incredibly exciting, I'd probably want to be on Twitter. So I'm going to be like this, yeah, woo, yeah, oh, I hear you. Oh, yeah, I know. I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care?
No, no.
That's what I said that also. All right, so we got a chance to learn more about Kirstie, and of course, we got the information about Jenny Craig. For more information about Jenny Craig, go to wendyshow.com.